Ray Wheatley for Fightnews. I'm here with Kevin Barry, who trains IBF #1 and WBO's #1 heavyweight contender, Joseph Parker. How are you, Kevin?
Ray, I'm good.
Very good. Very important fight tonight, mate. You're going in against a very tough Alexander Ditrimenko. Tough assignment, mate?
Yeah, look, Dimitrenko's a very experienced fighter, a guy who's lost 2 fights in the last 15 years. He's here in New Zealand with a record of 38-2. He's a very big man, 6'7.5". He's come here in really good shape. We saw him about 2.5 months ago when we had a press tour here in New Zealand, and he looks totally different now. He's prepared himself very, very well, and he knows that this is a major opportunity for him, to rain on Joseph Parker's parade. We're sitting there at the moment as the #1 mandatory contender with the IBF, and he would love nothing more than to take that away from us.
Do you think he's very tall, very big heavyweight? Do you think his size is going to be a problem for Joseph?
Well, this is the biggest guy that we've fought in Joe's 20-fight career, and it's also the most experienced guy that Joe's fought. And we won't really know until the bell goes how Joe handles that height and reach. But one thing I can tell you is that I've had 3 terrific sparring partners in camp for a 6-week camp in Las Vegas. One was 6'9", one was 6'8", and one was 6'6", and Joe sparred a total of 93 rounds. He sparred 10 rounds on 6 different occasions. First couple of weeks were very rough. He found it hard to close the distance. He found it hard to was able to get inside the long reach of the taller guys, but as the camp progressed and the last couple of weeks, he was executing our game plan very well, and he was moving in and executing what he was trying to do at ease with the taller guys. So we left Vegas in very good shape, and we feel very confident that Joe will be able to close the distance with Dimitrenko tomorrow night.
He's had 40 fights, Dimitrenko, and only lost twice. Kubrat Pulev stopped him in 11 rounds, and Eddie Chambers beat him by a majority decision. Do you think that Joseph will be the second guy to stop Dimitrenko?
Well, our game plan is going to be to break him down. Like, he's a big tall guy. There's a lot of body to protect. Joe's very, very fast, and we'll be looking to use that hand speed and to smack away at his body. For a guy with that reach and height, you've got to slow him down, you've got to break him down, you've got to chop away at the tree, and that's what we've trained to do, and that's what hopefully Joe will execute tomorrow.
Now, his regular sparring partner is IBF's #15 contender, Izu Agono. How good is he a sparring partner for Joseph?
Look, Izu is a tremendous athlete. Izu's undefeated in 16 fights. He's, as you mentioned, 15 with the IBF. He's also 12 with the WBO. Izu, I believe, is the sleeper in the heavyweight division. He's a phenomenal body puncher. He's in tremendous shape at the moment. I'm very excited about the potential of his fight tomorrow night with Gregory Tony of France. Izu is a fighter who's destined to get amongst some really big fights in 2017, and I think that he'll really excite the fans here tomorrow night.
Now, if Joseph gets past Dimitrenko tonight, and he's favoured to do that, a world title opportunity awaits.
Yes, we have a lot of very good options at the moment, and with Tyson Fury pulling out of the Klitschko fight last week, it even gives us more options. So we're in for a very exciting time. The heavyweight division has got a lot of excitement back into it. There's a lot of people talking about it, and the fact that we're sitting there at #1 with the WBO, #1 with the IBF is the mandatory. We have a number of options now. So before anything else, we must take care of business tomorrow night against Dimitrenko, or everything else in the future means nothing to us, and we're going to have to regroup and start again. But things are definitely looking exciting for Joseph Parker and our company, Duco Events.
Well, you've done a great job with Joseph, mate, and all the best for tomorrow night, and thanks for your time.
Hey Ray, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. You and I have known each other for a long time, and I appreciate your support with Joseph Parker.
My pleasure, Kevin. All the best, mate.